Norm Duke, fresh from a 279 performance, ready to start here in the semifinal.
Steve Jaros, after that 279, started with a split. Not Norm Duke.
So much for that theory. Yeah. Well, the boys are averaging 259.75 thus far in the championship round tonight.
Well, we could maybe be setting some records here tonight. Possibly.
Time to rev things up a little bit right here on the right-hand lane.
Ryan Shafer, who's struggled in his TV appearances in the past.
Almost left the 10 with the 2. Power player deluxe. Very strong player for his size.
But he seems to be, always has seemed to me to be the type of player that needs to work into a rhythm. And coming out in a one-game must-perform situation hasn't been his strength so far.
This is his 6th appearance in the championship round. Looking for that elusive first victory, not only on the PBA tour, but in the championship round.
Holds the ball below the waist. He's going to take 5 steps. There goes the first one. It's all control. Noah. Pretty straight swing at this point. Here's the pivot step. Swing is not as high as you think. Now he is going to come through with a lot of power and pull up with his whole body. Wrist and body, and he's lifting with his toenails.
Dug in at the foul line. He averaged 254 this week on this pair of lanes. Ooh, he caught all of that one. Light hit exploder. Messenger doesn't deliver the message, and the 10-pin stands.
Well, that thing came around twice trying to get it, still missed it, I'll tell you. Watch the head pin. Watch the head pin. Comes in light. Off the sideboard. Comes around, misses the 10. It's going to go all the way around and miss it again. You're going to try and knock it down now with the second ball. See, he's broken his wrist right here. He's going to throw hard and straight at this.
Won all 8 of his matches last night and averaged 241 in the final 8 games of play to qualify for the telecast. Stands at 5'8", 150, 27 years of age, and trying to get rid of those zeros.
So he's 27. Shady and Jaros were 28. Duke's 29.
You trying to tell me this is a young man's game?
Oh, did you see that 6 just kind of reach out and say, snap it down. Watch the 6-pin. Second from the right. Goes into the channel. It's not going to get up there. Now watch it come back. It's back. Boy, that's just bonus time when you get that kind of stuff.
And you know, anytime they get a break like that, they make up for it on the next shot.
Oh, they're going to capitalize, right? He's going to strike here. Well, he did. He got it into the oil, but see, when he gets it into the oil, it's actually hitting a little light then.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he pulls a little bit. It doesn't go high. Here's the shot. It's just a little left of target here. Left of the third arrow. You see that? Goes a little further down, finishes late, and just not the power. Same type of shot. He didn't get the nice kick that he got the time before.
Norm Duke with that backup style format for the spares cross lane. Fired 10 strikes in match number 1. Opened up with a couple here in game number 2. Let's see if Ryan Shafer can find the pocket and carry a strike.
He's got 2 shots on. He's got to get his act together right now because Duke's not going to let up.
Ooh, this time diced him up. An explosive shot as Victoria and Art look on. And you see that beautiful young lady to the left just over Mom's shoulder? That's Karen. That's his sister, Karen Wakefield, who is one of the outstanding players on the Ladies Pro Bowlers Tour.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. And when she doesn't make the top 24, when she doesn't make the telecast, she works as my statistician on the Ladies Tour. And she's an accountant.
Well, she's in the right job there.
Yes,
I can see that.
She knows the numbers.
Yeah.
Keeps me in line.
Big shot here for Ryan. Needs a double, get even in the match. Oh. See him move his hand to the right. He's hold, please, hold.
There's Karen. I wonder how she did this last week. She's here, so it couldn't have been good news.
Not as well as Ryan's doing.
There you go. Well, she still has Rockford and Las Vegas yet to go. 1987 PBA Rookie of the Year. Still waiting to reach that potential.
Yeah.
I have a feeling once he breaks through and wins, it could happen on an annual basis.
It's possible. He has a style that's hard to keep repeating.
Speaking of repeating, Norm Duke does. And don't forget, coming up this Friday night, you can't miss this. In order to get to March Madness, we have to have Midnight Madness. That's right. NCAA college basketball opens up practice. Now, of course, Dick Vitale, my good buddy Bill Raftery, will be covering a number of different college programs that night, and it's going to be fun. It's all starting 12:01.
12:01.
Yeah, hit the floor, start running the wind sprints. I want to see Vitale going up and down the floor. That's what I want to see.
Well, that keeps the match close. It's Duke proving that he's human, leaving a few taps here and there now. Cross lane at the 10-pin. Like you say, basically a backup ball at it.
Did you ever try anything like that, Mike?
I do it straight enough naturally, Dan.
In other words, when you shot cross lane, you lifted with all of your might at the 10-pin. Pretty much?
I usually have pretty good success at knocking it down.
I understand.
I got enough practice. Well, nice shot.
Starting to get into this pair of lanes.
He's starting to feel more comfortable with himself. Deeper than Duke. Closer to the fourth arrow. Nice reaction, though. And again, the opportunity to even the match with a strike right here.
Could have been a disastrous evening for Ryan Shafer, who had an accident.
Yes.
And squirted a little glue up near his eye trying to replace a grip. And
super glue.
Yeah, told me he's all right, but it was kind of a scary situation. He's got a very sore red left eye.
Talk about dicing him up, Denny. I'll tell you, watch this ball. Over the fourth arrow, light in the pocket. Ooh.